Who would have thought Eryth Sea was right on top of Ricky's village? Dive deep enough, you can reach their tree.
Perhaps you should try.
Might do. Haven't decided yet.
Is something wrong?
Aren't you curious? About why we're going to Prison Island, I mean.
It is not common for Homs to visit this region. You may have good reason, but forgive me. I do not pry into other people's business.
It's definitely bugging her, Shulk.
How dare you, you clown?
It's okay, Melia. We're not strangers anymore.
Well, You're right.
So then you'll listen to our story?
Yes. Tell me why you are here.
Basically, it all started when...
I see. I had heard about the Mechon assault on the lower regions, but did not know the situation was so grave. How lucky we are. Hey, what's that?
Is that?
You are looking at Prison Island.
So that's Prison Island.
Yes. And that is the Imperial capital, Alcamoth.
It's not just me, right? A floating city is a bit weird.
Built with superior defenses in mind.
Incredible. What technology makes this possible?
I do not know, and I've never had the need to.
You don't know? It doesn't freak you out?
You can eat bread without knowing how to bake it. Makes sense to me.
You will need Imperial sanction to enter Prison Island.
Okay.
We will travel to the capital first.
And how do you expect us to get up there? Fly?
There is a transporter up ahead. We can use that.
We've been deep-sea diving. Now we're gonna fly? This place gives me the creeps. I guess we don't have a choice. Right. Onwards to the capital.
Still,
What is it, Dunban?
it's a sight to behold. Those look like anti-Mechon defense systems.
What's up guys, it's CapKing74 and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. So last time we helped Melia defeat the Telethia, and we have now permission to enter Eryth Sea. So now we're going to go all the way up there. Before doing so, I did promise, I did look it up. Let's head towards there and have the conversation with Ricky and Melia. Yep, just around there. This place seems unfortunately mysterious, Wiki. Yes, that is mysterious surrounding called the White Height. So, this is where the Nopons cover their personality. Melly, wait. Melly know how Nopon gets boxers. I want to answer that question. Will Melly know a lot about Nopon? Eryth Sea is the side of that village. Looking at it from what gives me the strongest feeling. Huh? Wiki no? Wiki figured that out? What have you figured out about Wiki? You know that is special. mean you. Yes, Melly, wait. Where Wiki goes of how Melly feels. Okay, that conclusion says how that I can forgive what about everything. Wiki happy. That's why Wiki became hero pawn to be confronted by Melia. So that's why I see Melia and Wiki bring lover truth for Melik and over Wiki's fury and conquer Wiki anytime. That's very kind of you, Wiki. Make sure that you keep all that fury to yourself. Alright, so I got that out of the way. So onward. Now, Eryth Sea is quite long. Well, what do you mean by long? Well, the sea is long, and if you could try and fill up that map, I only got one thing to say. Good luck filling up that map, because I think I've seen Proton John's video that he completely went all around that wall trying to hug out a single one, and it took him for about, how long did it take him to do this? I might have to watch the video again. Well, let's get off first. Fight with an enemy. Ends. And this thing won't go down that easily. Well, yeah, maybe it will, maybe it won't. I did say I was going to explain what Melia is. Melia is basically a ether attacker, because you know she has summon fire, summon bolts, and summon ice. But I don't think Melia could learn summon ice just yet. I think it has to be from a coincidence of a level. That's really. I thought that. Oh, I was gonna get the collectibles back there. Oops. I like these little stars falling on the island. No, you don't get anything out of them. However, these enemies are going to be really annoying because they'll have hearing. Because, you know, their shells are so wide. Yachts. Oh, got that dizzy. I get it from the back. Not quite, but I nearly did. Oh great, while it's raining, I think that actually powers up that enemy up there, because I just saw a red mark on it, so... Yikes, I hope it doesn't come after me, because if it did, I'll be so screwed. Just like that dinosaur that came after me. What was it? 85, oh boy. I might have to fight one of those things, well, the weakest ones, to get the colony thing. And oh, speaking of colony, 6. Yeah, but there's actually another collectible that you might have to get from Eryth Sea. I could do some finding, but I'm gonna have to wait for a bit, because there will be some quest logs later for us to handle, so that we will have to fight them at some point. So don't even worry, we'll get to them. Let's check really quickly. How far are we at the collectibles displays? I just want to get these two, and then I'll check. Alright. I did not meant to do that. I meant to go to the collectibles. We got quite a lot to do. Alright. That's something good to know. But anyways, onward we go. So we just have to go around through there, and then they act like teleporters. Man, if only science had the type of power to do that. Well, you never know if two beings, and then, you know, it'll make a tragedy of a chaos. That would be a nightmare. Oh, I would really need the rain to stop, because, you know, that enemy could be very, very scary if that would come into contact. I'm gonna just hope for the best just to run through it. You see these little red lines, that they'll tell you where it takes you. Like, for instance, it'll take you to that bit over there. So yeah, that's kind of very handy. Yeah, we'll fight one of them while we're heading there. And you're gonna try and run away, because, you know, I accidentally got you. Oh, little tumble, damn it. Let's do this. Okay, here's what I don't get. They're just like that. I can see their hands. Yeah, they do have claws, but I don't know what species they are. Yeah, Wiggy's like the kindest of them all. I mean, who does not love Wiggy? I mean, he's annoying, but come on, who doesn't like him? And the non-boys. Oh yeah, he did steal it. Oh, that could be something good. I will have to equip that later. And let's see what's in this big chest that we already have. Okay. There is a height talk around here, but I think it's somewhere down. Is it down? I'm gonna be very careful. Oh, it's just one around there. Shala and Wiki are not that bit just yet. Oh, flippity flappity. There's an island over there, but I think that's a heart talk over there. I think that's something to do with wine and Wiki. So if you want to do that, you could just like jump down. Don't worry, you won't get full damage when you're in the water if you jump down. Because if you do take damage, that would be so ridiculous now, wouldn't it? There we go, Captain Gate. Looks like we made it.
Who are these guys?
Are those wings on their head? They must be high Entia.
Welcome home, Lady Melia.
Lady?
Huh?
Thank you, Captain. These Homs and this Nopon are my guests. See them safely to the guest quarters. Give them anything they need.
As you wish. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Melia, are you? Melia.
I cannot speak now, but I shall fulfill my promise.
I understand.
I will arrange for an audience with the Emperor. Will you wait?
We won't move an inch. Trust me.
My thanks.
Lady Melia, he says. Shulk, you thinking the same as me?
Whatever her position is here, Melia won't let us down.
I'm sure you're right.
More of these guys.
I must report the Telethia's defeat to His Majesty and request entry to Prison Island. Shulk is depending on me. I must hurry to the audience chamber.
And we're allowed. So yes, if we do go back, then, you know, it won't let us, and, you know, we can't even fast travel. I mean, if we would, that would be so much easier, wouldn't it? But this place, oh my god. I'll wait for a bit.
You say the second consort's child survived her ordeal?
Forgive me, First Consort. I, Tyrea, vow to see your orders fulfilled.
Whilst she's in the capital, do not underestimate the lengths to which His Majesty and the child's loathsome goons will go. How, pray tell, will you avoid the guards?
I will do whatever it takes.
Oh, your stupidity bores me.
Your Highness,
Enough of your drivel!
We will have our chance when she stakes her claim to the throne.
Yep. Alcamoth. I gotta say, it's quite big. Well, not as big as, you know, as the other regions, but yeah. And the music is phenomenal. If anyone could, like, help me out here, because, you know, how good if this is. But yeah, we can look at, speak to the guards. You have returned, milady. So yeah, we could talk to some people, but I don't think they have green icons. But there is a quest over there, but I don't think we could actually do that just yet. I mean, look how far we just traveled. And we can't even walk because, you know, it's very suspicious, you know. I like the graffiti of the Bionis and the Mechonis. Alright, at least we get these in our Divinity Jobs. I had to pause myself there a minute ago. There are some more outside, but we can't do that just yet. We just have to wait for a while. There's one over there.
Yes?
You are the wrong one.
What is it?
There we go. Need to worry about yourself, Lady Melia. So, if you know by now who she is, then... Yeah, if you know who she is by now, then you're the lucky one. I do know what she is, but I'm not gonna tell her what she is. So yeah, if you do know, then you're a lucky one if you know by the story by now. But, like I said, I already do. Because I've beaten this game.
Melia Antiqua, First Princess, has returned, Your Majesty.
Raise your head.
Your Majesty.
The Telethia rained havoc on countless veteran knights. You triumphed where they could not. I find it difficult to suppress these feelings of pride for you, my kin.
But, Your Majesty, I failed to return with any of the subjects you entrusted to me. My inexperience cost them their lives.
We will grieve for them, but it could not have been avoided. It was their duty and honor to fight beside you. They were all aware of your limits.
Emperor!
Keep those feelings of frustration close to you. It will help you to remember the debt you owe to those that have fallen.
Your Majesty, concerning such debts, there were others who aided me.
The Homs and Nopon that accompanied you to the capital, they have been arrested by Imperial security.
Shulk and his companions?
Yes, for reasons pertaining to the weapon this Shulk possesses.
Shulk's weapon? Do you mean the Monado?
So it is true. If that weapon is truly the Monado, we shall be forced to take action.
Why?
There is a legend, passed down through the generations, of a divine weapon, the Monado. It is said that the Bionis itself bestows the blade upon a chosen one. However, if the chosen one is black of heart, he will cause the destruction of the High Entia.
Among High Entia exist the good and bad alike. Homs and Nopon are no different. If this boy is the chosen one,
the Divine Seer's interrogation will reveal where his allegiances lie.
So you intend to keep them confined?
we must.
Father, I mean, Your Majesty. I assure you, Shulk is of pure heart.
As my successor, you will play a role of great importance. Calm your spirit, and be patient.
Dear sister, I can see the Emperor's words have confused you.
Brother.
His Majesty has spoken. He recognizes you as the Crown Princess. You are to be the next ruler of the High Entia.
Me? And not you?
Yes. The Emperor asked for my counsel, and I told him as I tell you now. You will make a fine Empress. There is no one more suited to leading our people. You proved that when you dispatched the Telethia.
I don't know what to...
Melia.
But the soldiers? I am not fit to rule. I should visit their families and beg for pardon.
Melia, you know that this is not allowed.
I know. But it does nothing for the guilt I feel.
It is as the Emperor said. Grieve their departing, and engrave in your heart their great deeds.
I will.
You are right to question these things, but take pride in who you are. The Emperor has chosen wisely in you, Melia.
I am to be Crown Princess.
Yes, you are. The Ministries of Research and Records are united in support of His Majesty's decision. I, Minister Lorithia, have no objection to your appointment.
I understand.
I would never openly question our Divine Emperor. But the wielder of the Monado, the Chosen One, might be a useful tool.
You think so too?
Yes, but a lowly servant of the realm such as myself could never question His Majesty. However, if the Divine Seer were to intervene...
The Seer could free Shulk.
They should be exchanging words as we speak.